Dear Black Man.
Dear Black Man.
Dear Black Man.
Dear Black Man.
I know that the world wants to portray you to be a certain thing, but I see you. You are beautiful. You are smart.
You are valued. You are a king.
You are someone's love, someone's light.
You are a friend, a lover, a father.
I see you guys out there being providers. I see you being loving.
Young men like my son could look at you and say, if he did it, I could do it.
Your past does not have to define your future.
The struggle is there, but at the same time, we believe in you.
I'm sorry that the world sees you sometimes as a scary person. You're not scary. You're someone's son, you're someone's husband, and I truly love you.
You can do it. I value you.
Don't let nothing stop you, because young men are looking up to you.
You are very necessary. Never forget that, because we need you.
I will always be here, forever, as your queen.
He's very loving and protective, passionate, ambitious. We have one. He's kind of like our adopted son. I've had him since he was 3 years old. He really loves him. They do everything together.
I was talking with a friend about some struggles I was having, still recovering from being cancer-free and surgery. She happened to know our family member of LeVar, and she asked me would I be interested in getting some help.
Oh, I'm good, and you?
Good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
He is such a pure, caring person, just ready to help.
Chemotherapy was really bad on me, so there was no possible way I could work. He kept telling me, when you need help, don't be afraid to ask. So I did contact him. So he paid our rent for us, and a couple of days ago I contacted him again because we didn't have any food. And so somebody he knows dropped off a lot of food, tons of it. I don't think there's a lot of people out there that would truly go to the extent that he goes to.
He will see his mother going through stuff with her cancer, and he just wants to make sure that other women don't have to go through stuff like that.
I was 23 when my mom passed away. A regular 23-year-old, all I did was hang out with my friends and party, and real lost. It was a very, very lost period. And I have to give a lot of credit to my wife for helping me really find myself. She believed in me, and I always told myself once I got married, I was going to do some type of business. Why not do something to honor my mom and help women across the whole United States?
It's really encouraging to see people like him in the world.
So when I think about Black men, the first thoughts that come to my mind are my father, my grandfather.
I think of nurturing spirits.
They are compassionate, they are resilient,
Strong, funny, charismatic, protectors.
I think Black men have the most beautiful smiles on earth.
A good chin.
This is nose to me.
Their skin is just so rich and full of such beautiful history. Light, dark, I don't care. As long as when I look at you, I feel safe, we're good.
My heart is racing talking about this.
There's nothing like a man in a suit, but a Black man in a suit,
They can just finesse anything they put on. You just have to turn to your homegirl and say, who is that brother?
They understand the microaggressions that you may face at work, and they just hug you really tight. They rub your hair. They know what it is.
I love to see a Black man work hard, even if it's a construction worker or truck driver or bring the UPS box in.
When the times get tough, when things are not going in plan A or B, they figure out a C.
It really comes to a person who never takes no for an answer.
We depend on them for strength, but it's beautiful now to see their vulnerabilities in their heart.
In my relationship, first thing I look for is to be protected.
I think Black men are our protection.
They're gonna keep fighting for their families and fighting for life. It's pretty hard to keep a Black man down for too long before they rise up even better than they were before.
I love you, black man.
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 Black man, I love you.
I love you. I appreciate you. From this black queen to all my black kings out there.